On this episode of Bobscaping, we're looking at one of the grasses, ornamental grasses that we trimmed around Thanksgiving last year. Here I'm seeing we have a lot of growth around the outside edges, but the middle is pretty much, well, I wouldn't say dead, but it's for all intents and purposes not looking too good. So there are two possibilities. One would be that it was cut back too early last winter. As I recall, there still was a bit of green in the foliage. Plus, we have to remember last winter was pretty nasty. We had some long extended periods of cold. So for one reason or the other, this grass is just really putting on growth around the edges. And as you'll find with ornamental grasses over the years, is they tend to grow outward, and occasionally you have to divide them. You have to take off sections of them and replant them because the middles do tend to die out. So for that job, you definitely need a sharp spade. This is about like cutting wire when you dig in and try to get a root ball from one of these grasses. Even with a sharp spade, a heavy spade, it can be extremely difficult. So in some future video, maybe we'll struggle with this one and try to divide it into some sections of grass that can be planted other places. This particular variety is one of my favorites. It's Adagio, A-D-A-G-I-O, and I like it because it doesn't get quite as tall as the standard maiden grass. Stays a little bit shorter and a little bit more compact. Okay, for this episode of Bobscaping, this is Bob.